What's up, LEGO fans? Welcome back. Alex here. You're taking a look at the Black Pearl. This is a pirate ship I recently added to my collection and then modified to how you see it right here. As many of you guys know who watched that video, I wasn't really happy with how short the Black Pearl was. I felt like it needs to be longer. These sails are a little close together. So what I did is I went on Bricklink and I looked for some pieces that could help us out with making this look a little bit better, and I came across two pieces. One is this piece right here, the bow piece that goes on a lot of taller ships. Found one that is in black. It was not cheap, I'll just say that, and that's going to help us make the front here look a lot better. I have these jagged pieces in there, not really happy with how that looks, so this is going to definitely increase the curb appeal of our Black Pearl. I also got this whole piece here right here. Now there's already, let's see, 1, 2, 3 of these in the Black Pearl. This is going to make a fourth and make it 8 studs longer. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take this thing apart. Not a lot. I'm going to keep the back as is, maybe just slice it right down here and modify it mostly from that point going forward. So let's go ahead and get started, and hopefully we make our Black Pearl look a little bit, well, if not a lot better. And we are back, and here is the upgraded Black Pearl yet again. As you can see, adding just that 8 stud boat element at the bottom there really made a huge difference to this thing. I love the length, a lot better. Doesn't look like it's so squished together. And of course the sails are nice and spaced evenly apart. I like that. That's really what I was going with. They just were so close together before, but this looks a lot better. Now, unfortunately, this front boat element here on the nose wasn't really compatible with this element down here, and I didn't know that. I should have done my research, but I did my best to, I don't know, try to make it continue a little bit there. But you can see, I know it's kind of dark, but I had to space it a little bit with some tile elements to help with that transition. But all in all, you don't really notice it. I made sure the decking right here was actually higher than the lower deck or the mid deck right here in the middle of the boat. Kind of help with that, covering that up a little bit. But also I think helps with the overall look of the Black Pearl. The other features are still pretty much the same. We can take this thing out. This deck element right here is just obviously 8 studs longer. But we look inside here, there's so much space in here, and yes, I added a bushel of apples in here as well, just for fun. But I ordered a bunch of the cannons there from a Bricklink seller, and that order is just taking forever. But I wanted to load this thing up with cannons. I wanted to have 4 on each side, so this thing is ready for battle. But unfortunately, it didn't come in time for this video. Now, all the other features on this thing are still pretty much the same. I can take this thing out here on the bridge, and we can take this whole section off right here as well. Still, let me see if I can do this with one hand here. Yay, it worked. So everything back here is still pretty much the same. I still have the brig, still have this walk-in area with supplies, and of course lots of rum, and this nice little walkout here to enjoy the rear of the ship as well. So yeah, let me go ahead and put this thing back together. Oh, before I do that, this part right here, this decking comes out as well, and now we can really see the innards of the black pearl. It looks great. I love how much space there is in there, a lot of potential, and a lot of cannons. As you guys can see, you can really load up the cannons in this thing. So that's what I want to do. But anyway, those are on their way. So let's put this back together. If it fits back together. So you guys will have to tell me if this is an improvement or not. And I don't know, this doesn't this bugs me a little bit, but not so much that I'm gonna go and try to buy new pieces to make it all better. So let's go put that guy back on here. And oops, I knocked over Davy Jones. I'm gonna run over and get the Queen Anne's Revenge, and let's do a side by side to see how it compares. So here is the Queen Anne's Revenge. Such a pretty ship. I love it. But as you can see, the Black Pearl looks a lot better in comparison now, doesn't it? And I don't know, maybe the sails are a little too far apart now. I don't know, because this one has the main sail right there in the middle, while this one's kind of, I don't know, towards the back a little bit. But you know what? It's all good. I'm pretty happy with the result. So there it is, guys. The Black Pearl, the new upgraded Black Pearl, yet again, upgraded Black Pearl next to the Queen Anne's Revenge. I think I'm finally happy with the result. So now I can move on to something else. I can get back over to other projects. As you can see, my desk is a disaster because I'm always working on multiple projects at once. All right, guys, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.